So this is the Leetcode solving section. This is called the longest palindrome. Oh, I hope my pronunciation is still okay. Okay, so the palindrome is that if you start from left, then you go to the right, then you can see the words is repeatedly is symmetric. Okay, so from this, and the key point is that what we need to return is the longest palindrome. So for example, A, B, C, 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 D, D, you can collect S, D, C, C, A, C, D, C, S is D, whose length is 7. Okay, so from this observation, we know that there are two kinds. So from this observation, we know that suppose we can find some character which happens twice, then the longest palindrome must have that character. So for example, we have 1D, 1C, and 1C. These three characters happen twice in the string, and we can, so we have these two, and we can add another character A. Okay, so from this point of view, you know how to solve it. So I first initialize some list called count, and A is 0. So this A is I want to count how many characters happens twice. How many characters happen twice? Okay, so if I is not in count, I just append it, and if I is already in count, that means there's a pair. So I add A. I add 1 to A, and I use count to remove that character. Okay, so there are two cases. So if the A, I mean the number of pairs, is just the total length divided by 2, that means all the character in the original string has its partner. So the number, so we just return the length of the S, because the total S can be can be palindrome by itself. And for example, this BB case. And else, I just return 2 times A plus 1, because in this, for example, in this case, the number of pairs is 3, so the length is just 2 times 3 plus 1. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Once you can solve it by basically you can solve it mathematically once you understand this question. So once you understand the logic of this question. Okay, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next videos.